It powered the Telugu Warriors to 188. And in reply, Bhojpuri Dabanggs find their innings in disarray. Require partnerships from here on to keep them in the hunt, though it looks like a highly unlikely proposition at the moment. They've got a run rate which is meandering at the moment at around under 4.
And the asking rate jumped up by 1 run already. Started off at 9.45, it's moved up to 10.62 now. All within the space of 3 overs. It's not looking good for the Dabanggs. This is that catch-22 situation. Do you try and chase the target down and maintain the run rate, and in doing so be all out for 75? And I think that's the way they need to go about this game, because it doesn't matter if you're all out for 75. You've got to try and win this game, because this gets you into the semi-finals. So whether you lose the game by 2 runs or you lose the game by 100 runs, it really makes no difference. It's a virtual quarter-final.
Yes, but the flip side is, if you get out for 75, it just demolishes your net run rate, puts you heavily in the negative, and in case the Mumbai Heroes beat the Veer Marathis, then you'll have 3 teams tied on 4 points apiece, and net run rate will decide who goes through to the semi-finals as the 4th team. Oh, that's an extra run taken here, and it's buys. The keeper missed it.
This is what you're talking about, Raman, the league standings.
2 certainties there, Rohan. You've got the Kerala Strikers through and the Karnataka Bulldozers. They're through to the semis any which way.
But if you look at the net run rate of the Bhojpuri Dabanggs, it's already in the negative. It's minus 0.11. It's pretty much the same as the Mumbai Indians, which is minus 0.11. That's 6. That's massive. That's 6, much needed. And just getting back to that point, if Mumbai Heroes win, then that run rate will definitely jump over minus 0.11. So they'll definitely be ahead of Bhojpuri Dabanggs. So that is why it's imperative for the Dabanggs to win, because this is a virtual semi-final, quarter-final for them.
Yes, another bomb Chikawawa moment there for the Bhojpuri Dabanggs. They need more of that. They need more of these big hits. And of course the stolen singles as well. Doesn't matter how they come, because every dot ball is going to be worth its weight in gold. 4 overs gone, it's 21 for 3. That's the league standings for you. Kerala Strikers, Karnataka Bulldozers assured of a spot in the semi-finals. Telugu Warriors with a win today will also make it certain that they'll be there in the semis. And then 1 spot remains with the Veer Marathis taking on the Mumbai Heroes. That will decide which team makes it through to the semis. One thing's for sure, you'll have a new champion this season of the Kalyan Jewellers Celebrity Cricket League, because Chennai have been knocked out.
No three-peat for them this year. Some pretty tense faces there.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Even in individual sense, pretty and tense, absolutely correct.
And some pretty happy faces there.
Again, holding good, Rohan. You seem to be saying it all even in one word. We got an interesting question. Who will qualify for the semi-finals, the Telugu Warriors or the Bhojpuri Dabanggs? You can log your vote by logging into www.facebook.com/CCL.
I have a feeling majority of the voters at this point of the game would be voting for the Warriors. But cricket's a funny game. You never know what can happen. We've seen Oja and Uday Tiwari being very aggressive with the bat in this season.
There goes another one. Yes, locked up comfortably. And another one bites the dust. 22 for 4. Bhojpuri Dabanggs are seeing the innings just completely demolished here. Well, another man gone. It's Santosh out for 9.
Another wicket falls. What are we witnessing? This is a complete shambles as far as the Bhojpuri Dabanggs are concerned, but they are asked for a review.
Well, what is happening here? This is trouble for Oja. First ball gets wrapped on the pad. The question is, was the ball going on to hit the stumps? The umpire, Soka De Silva, definitely thought so. It's a legitimate delivery, well behind the landing crease. So that's a good delivery from Raghu. Now let's take a look at what happened from the front angle. Landed just outside line of off and just cut in on the back leg in line with leg stump. Not too much distance to travel. I don't think there's any bat on that. This will make it even clearer. What's this ideology of trying to hit across the line, Rohan?
He's just not got himself in a good position over here. Completely missed the ball. Well, you'd think it's hit above the knee road, but his leg is bent. So that doesn't count. Would height be a factor? I don't think height would have been a factor looking at those pictures.
Take a quick look at the stump angle to just be 100% sure on the height, because if that's the only criterion, I think it'll be clearer from this angle. Oh, I'll tell you what, the front pad shields the point of impact, but I do get a feeling here with just about 3 odd feet to travel, that ball would have crashed onto the top of leg stump. Should have gone on and hit, and that's what the third umpire will have to use to adjudicate.
I think we shall see the decision is going to be out. And yes, it is. And they're ecstatic, the Telugu Warriors. Not so the Bhojpuri Dabanggs. Uday Tiwari departs for 10. It's 22 for 5.
Two slips in place. You won't get to see that often in a T20 game. 5 overs gone, 5 back in the hut for the Bhojpuri Dabanggs. Only 22 on the board.